that don't come in, they're gonna have to catch it later when they get a chance. I got some pretty good supporters, y'all, and a lot of them are sincere, and quite a few of my supporters do appreciate my perspective from an OG standpoint. I must admit that. I catch a lot of slack. I get drugged a lot. But my few core supporters, they know it's real and they know it's genuine. And so this particular young lady actually asked me my opinion on this. And I'm going to tell her the truth tonight from my experience, not nobody else's, not the headlines, not the gossip. Tonight, we are going to attempt. Hey, what's up, Status? Tonight, we are going to attempt to have an open, honest, respectful, realistic dialogue on side chicks and dudes and their aspirations, their hopes, and are they real? Is it fantasy island? What's the history on it? How have they been turned out? Is it a way that it is acceptable to be with somebody's spouse? When is it too much? We are gonna open this dialogue tonight, y'all, and more than likely the phone lines too. But before we get into this, if you hadn't already hit that like button, please hit that like button. That lets me know that I'm talking about the right thing and not wasting you or my time in these live streams. I have a whole separate phone account that my family don't help pay for, as well as a phone for my live call-ins. And if y'all don't hit that like button, I'm gonna feel like I just to get that doggone AT&T contract on this phone for y'all for nothing. Appreciate that. Now, and like I said, we're gonna attempt, in y'all opinions, does matter. But your delivery tonight is everything. Tonight we only want to talk to rational, realistic men and women. We ain't getting into that kitty kitty boom boom. I'm telling y'all straight from the hip. I ain't even with it tonight. We're gonna talk grown tonight. And before I start taking opinions, I'm gonna give you my personal experiences, y'all OG. Cause I listen. I owe you no lies, and I don't come out at night to tell no lies. This is a beautiful breeze tonight in Huntsville. This is my last week. I'm sad to say, but I do miss going barefoot. And I'm not delaying or holding y'all up, but I would like, and I am giving a few of my other supporters time to try and get here because some of those are women. And one of them asked me about this. See, when my real supporters ask me to talk about something, I'm going to do that. I got another live stream coming up, hopefully this week, where we going to Atlanta. Yes, we are going to Atlanta. And we're going to dig deep into this. I will not even voice my opinion or my experience, strength, and hope on what's going on or how it turn out because I got a young and OG that's going to carry this one. But anyway, tonight, whether you already have an opinion formed or you've been in one of these relationships, I think everybody been a side dude. I think everybody been a side dude or a side chick at one time or another in their life. I do. I just believe that at my age, from where I'm from, yes, I just believe that everybody at one time or another, whether they knew it or not, was a side chick or a side dude. OG can even admit that he's been put in that position. I've shared that with y'all. When I was a younger man, it happens. And that's okay. Also tonight, we not finna come in here and pretend like people don't have affairs and cheat, or people don't be married and be miserable. We not finna come in here and lie and pretend and claim none of those things tonight. I want to hear your opinion on it, and I'm gonna give you mine. We're not gonna come in here off of nothing in the headline or nothing. It's enough of us being side dudes and side chicks that we can talk about this without talking about anybody else. And I got time tonight. Because, see, a lot of times we play games under the guise of basically just thinking we can just have our way and our will. But I'm going to tell y'all the truth. There's a pattern that was set before we even existed with the same type of behavior. Yes, men cheated on their wives and wives cheated on their husbands back in the day, back in the way day, and even up till tonight. We know this. But I'm going to tell y'all where it becomes a problem. That's what we're going to talk about tonight. Because, see, a lot of y'all think y'all special. Yeah. Think y'all get that special pipe or that special kitty. Yeah. Some of you side dudes right tonight think y'all that dude. And she just fucking you, cuz. Because she like it. But he swear. And because she buy him little knick-knack, paddywhack, get that dog that bone, he think that make him the big man. And he just a side dude. He just don't know it. He don't know no better. Oh, yes, indeed. It ain't just females that's getting together like that. Y'all come on in now, but y'all hit that like button. Because we're going to get into this tonight. And I think we will open that phone line up tonight. Who can stand on tonight? Exactly, Status. Who in here tonight gonna stand and be a mature adult that's at the very least had 3 relationships in their mature life? We ain't counting people you done screwed, people you done slept with. I'm talking about people that actually got up under your skin, meaning in your heart. See, because this is where we're going to end up at. Because this is the problem with side chicks and side dudes. But we ain't ready to go there yet. Because I think I'm the only one that admitted to being one before. Nobody else in here said that. See, I just ain't got no shame. I'm too old to have shame and be lying to y'all. And then y'all can call me what y'all want. When I did discover that's what I was, ooh, I'm proper tonight, my guy. I am real proper. I can't even lie to you. I'm talking about like Temptation Cloud Nine without David Ruffin. Yeah, Cloud Nine with the Temptation without that David Ruffin shit. How about you, man? What you on, baby? Cause everything is legal up there where you at. I'm thinking, ain't it? And I also must admit that I take a lot of slack because I do speak about what I've seen, what I've lived, and what I've experienced. When it comes to that side chick, side dude. And I just, from an OG way he's sitting, the single person always end up hurt the worst. I'm going to say that again. And it has nothing to do with the children. And honestly, that's why you cannot, you just cannot, you cannot make plans with somebody sworn to another. Okay, it's just not logical. Take y'all feelings out of it a moment. We ain't coming in here with no feelings because feelings make y'all be real disrespectful. Y'all come in here hollering and cussing. Well, I don't know where some of y'all get y'all home trained. Y'all can't even have a normal dialogue or conversation online. You can't make this up. Yeah, from my experience, especially now, and I want y'all to hear this. Now, I'm only speaking from experience, ladies. Also, especially when he's older and more seasoned and more experienced than you. And you just happen to be that side chick with nobody else. You don't have no children. I'm talking about he done caught you solo dolo. He got you locked down in your prime after him or her done lived 3, 4 seasons. They been married damn near more than you been alive. I want y'all to think about that concept. I want y'all to think about that concept what OG just expressed. You wish somebody been married longer than you been alive. That's something to think about, ain't it, Status Boom? See, there comes a point in time in a man and woman's life, no matter what their title or their marital status is, they have learned the art of finessing in a relationship. Think about it. People have been married for 20, 25, 10 years, unhappy, but nobody never knew it. How can you trust somebody? See, when I was having problems, I was having problems. I didn't make no quail, was nothing fake about y'all OG. Nothing. I didn't hide nothing. Listen, it was what it was. That's why I was in my life. It was what it was. And that's why I understand you love who you love. What them side dudes say, what y'all think on it tonight? Y'all think y'all gonna win with them? Or y'all know who y'all are? Now, we not talking about that side dude or that side chick that already done brought children into that situation. You know better. You just an adult making a decision based on what you like and feel at that time. I'm not judging it. Let's get that clear. If y'all both already get family started with other people, I'm not talking about y'all. I'm talking about this older guy that is very, very fortunate to come up with this tenderoni, and she has no bonds tied basically to no nothing but the love she got for him. Boy, that's some power. I would not want a woman to have that much power over me. If all him or if all him or her has in their entire life, in their entire life, is the love they feel like they got for you. Come on, man. They woman got a lot of power over you, cuz. But see, I understand why you think you're gonna win. You know, I do. I understand why you think you're gonna win. Cause you think you special. I did too. Stood on it. That's how it go when you a side dude or a side chick. Now you defending your heart and your pride. Even though it don't even feel good no more. I'ma tell y'all. Are y'all listening to me? Cause a lot of y'all just been shacking. A lot of y'all done had more relationships this year than I done had my whole life. So y'all can trust what OG said. And I don't say that disrespectfully. That's just the truth. That's just the truth now. Let me get ready. I'm getting an echo. And then I've got them locusts going. Okay, I can hear better now. All right, back to what I was saying. I just said I ain't gonna hit that like button. Yeah, I thought I was special. That's where the problem lies. Cause see, as soon as you think you special, you finna pin your whole reputation, your heart, and everything behind that man or that woman. Totally forgetting and negating the fact that you ain't in control of none of that. Legally. No matter what you invest. But see, that woman that's got you seduced and got that whole husband at home, she ain't telling you that. No. And if she done left, she's gonna always tell you she reserved the right to go back to the main house. Oh, okay. Back at one. Back at one. After 10 years, It's about a 40% you'll go back at one after being out there, being outside a while. But let me tell y'all something. After 20 years, it is about a 70% chance that that man or that woman is going back home. And I'm gonna mess y'all up with this, and a lot of y'all ain't gonna get it. It ain't gonna be because they don't love one another. It's gonna be because they not getting along now because of the pressure, because of the presence of a third person. See, the only way you can have a relationship with three people is if they all agree on it. There ain't too many black women gonna agree on that. If you got it like that, man, write a book is all I can tell you. It's a dirty game out here on this relationship and this love thing. And see, a lot of y'all just ain't got no scruples no more. A lot of y'all just ain't got no principles. Y'all have allowed being lonely or needing help dictate y'all's choices. And y'all can't admit that. Y'all think that means y'all failing. That don't mean y'all failing. Dude, you can be married 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 years and just be vested in something bigger than yourself and be miserable as hell. And most successful black men understood the blues song, It's Cheaper to Keep 'em. And that's why a lot of us don't understand these new older dudes. That's why we say they must ain't got nothing to lose. Because in my day and in my situation, it was cheaper to keep them. For real. But now, dudes walk away, don't cost them nothing. It's for real. They just walk off. And I can tell you from my experience, y'all, and I hope y'all listening to me, and I hope y'all catch it in the replay. From an OG standpoint, listen, dude, you can love that married woman all you want to. All y'all gonna do is have a little bit of shacking time, a little bit of love time. But that pressure of that third person being a constant, Lord have mercy if you got underage children that you were raising. They are not gonna break their connection with you because you and your mama not together. Them kids still own you as a mother father. It's a lot. See, a lot of why be that's why it's a fantasy island. Because a lot of y'all don't even understand the pressures of being with somebody that's got a whole nother family. Y'all don't even understand the pressure of it. You will break up with that woman and you will love that woman dirty dog. Because the presence of that other man, it's never going to be no peace. So now here y'all go fight. Here y'all go argue. This time last year, y'all was in deep love. Y'all done fell off bad. Don't even understand why. Because it's a three-way without three-way permission. And that's why it's Fantasy Island, people. I'm telling y'all, is an older, experienced man. The end game, whoever the single person is, they gonna lose. They better have something for themselves. They better have their children. See, it ain't that, you know, it ain't that big a deal with a lot of women that have children and their own family and their grandchildren. See, they keep busy. They living their life, living their best life. They know they didn't have the best of a man. They know that they didn't got the best at that point in time of their life. They just working hard toward their retirement. They would love to have a good man or a good woman, whatever it is, but they ain't stressing. And you got to be stressing mighty bad. But allow yourself to live and coexist with another person with the presence of another right there by y'all side all the time. You crazy. There has to be an ending, y'all. There has to be an ending. You can't have a three-way without three signatures. You just can't. Because see, one is leading with their heart. Yeah, one is leading with their heart. But that one already attached, they got experience in this thing, y'all. They got experience in this thing. Y'all remember that. And I think I'm going to get up and cook me some supper. I ain't done nothing today. Yeah. Ooh, it's 7:37. I can go pick up something. I ain't got to buy. I don't feel like no cooking. And that's why I think you in fantasy land. Because right now you feel special. I just always believe the single person gonna lose, not the person attached. I've never seen that type of couple make it yet, status. I just haven't. I'm just being honest. And I've seen it a lot. I'm from that generation. We just called them old ladies. And our Uncle Charlie had that. He called her his woman. Yeah, it's some dudes right now though out here right now, man. Especially on them jobs. Especially on them good jobs. It's some dudes right now that think just because that woman buy him nice gifts and give him all that pussy, she gonna leave her husband. You talking, man, gone, man. He done. Come on, man. It's fantasy. It's fantasy island. Grown ass man and woman walk around talking about they been separated for 5 years, 3 years, and ain't got nothing to fight over. Simple ass divorce. I, I been, yeah, I'm married, but I done heard women say, me and my husband been separated 3 years. Like shit, you ain't got shit, he ain't got shit, why y'all ain't got no divorce? Y'all don't even own a house. Nothing paid for. All y'all gotta do is sign the paper, walk away. Y'all won't even do that. Because you that side dude, you believe everything she say. I've seen this. The females ain't gonna get nothing out of her but a baby or two. That's all they gonna get. That's all they gonna get out of it. I don't even know why. I don't even know why a person would want to be looking forward to being a baby mama. Cause every single mom I know say they catching hell. They make a good living, but no matter what, they can never get enough rest. I talked to from nurses to women working in churches, chicken. And every one of them that our single mom say is a lot. So I don't know why these heifers still running around here. They think they special. And you ain't got nothing to fall back on. When she leaves you, you ain't got no kids to embrace to help you make it through. She ain't got no kids. Now she just sitting up in the house looking stupid. It's happening now, y'all. Y'all know it's happening. Oh, give me a minute, man. I don't know what I did with that fire. Give me some money. Ain't no way my ain't no way ain't no way my daughter still trying to slick talk about spending money. Ain't no way. Hey, what's up, Exclaim? How are you tonight? And have you ever been in fantasy on Fantasy Island? Exactly. See, you can have a three-way without three agreements. Now, I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie tonight. Majority of the time, when that's being perpetrated in these extracurricular relationships, it be us as black men, and then it be our old men. Hey, what's up, play? Let me see if I say that. Player, I don't know, but what's happening? I ain't gonna lie tonight. Now, most of the time, that kind of game is being perpetrated. It's always the older, more seasoned dude. But now, cause I can't say just cause I got seduced by an older woman. No, I knew that wasn't normal, and I too thought she was just spending that money and doing stuff for me, my little kids, cause she loved me. No, that's what she did. She bought dudes, younger dudes. I thought it was me. By the time I realized it was beneficial for us both. I didn't even care. And then I'm gonna tell y'all the real scary part. The real scary part, or that thin line between that fantasy island and that reality. Y'all, sometimes we play with the wrong people as men and women. Them people heart and soul really be in that. And they don't be looking to take no L because of this. Y'all feel me? See, things can get bad real fast when it come to that heart, y'all. Them emotions, they ain't no joke. Juliana, Juliana, I thought I was gonna have a guess. That's the scary part of it. You can't play with everybody. These people already done married you. These people already done claimed you. Even though you ain't told them none of this, they going around saying it. That's dangerous. Ain't no way this little girl think I'm gonna spend any more money. Yeah, that's the scary part, y'all. And that's not reality, that's fantasy. Because I'm sorry, listen, we gotta learn to toughen up. People got a right not to want you no damn more. I'm sorry, ladies. I'm sorry, guys. That woman do have a right to wake up in the morning and just not choose you today. No matter how the hell it hurt, she has a right to say that. And he has a right to say that. And we got to stop making excuses for thinking we own somebody. And ain't even got credit to own nothing. I make no excuses for that. But we're not talking about reality, are we, people? Ooh, we those status when I unpacked that, I got the smell of that aroma. I thought about you, my guy. I said, ooh, my young OG, I love this. So y'all stop signing these men and women up for three ways without three signatures. If you know you already tied to somebody, go untie your ass and then come back. Real talk now. Go untie your ass and come back. Ain't no sense in ruining nobody else's life. Because you married and unhappy. Because at the end of the day, she just messing with you, my guy, because her husband probably got a little tenderoni across town and she giving some payback. That's all. She ain't trying to make no life and no future with you, dude. She lying. And then she can't give you no kid. Her damn tools probably tied. Average black woman stop at 3 or 4 kids and ain't had a baby in 10 years, her tools tied. Or something. They don't let no gap come through that big a difference. Too fast. Unless you're old mom and dad. Now that you can be. But see, I get the fantasy aspect of it. Because see, a lot of y'all just cannot admit that y'all side dudes and side chicks. It hurt. Yeah, it hurt. Man, that's the kind of stuff make you get in the car and drive fast all the way home crying. Hey, what's up, Divine Presence? We talking about fantasy land versus reality. I say everybody been a side chick, a side dude at one time, whether they knew it or not. I'm just out here warning people to stay away from people that already got somebody. Because you're not going to make it with somebody that's got an actual living presence in that person's life with the same damn title. And both of them didn't sign up for that. Right, Divine, whether they knew it or not. Even I been there. And I swear, everything she did for me and my little boys back then, I thought because she loved me. Man, come to find out by the time everything was over with, I wasn't her first up in that place. She had looked out on and took care of and gave money and helped out. That's what she did. But I ain't know no better. Wasn't no skin off my head, no wake up. I appreciated the help. That girl paid good. I needed the help with my kids back then. We do, Divine. And that's all I'm talking about tonight. A lot of people don't. And we ain't excusing this. But Divine, you know people like us out here. We know that we don't publicly advertise anything that a society as a whole deem unacceptable. But because we all now are so entitled and think we so special, we actually think we can break the mold. Listen, you ain't no different than OG. OG thought he was that special king snake too. I thought I was laying it down so good to that old chick that that's why she was giving me her whole paycheck. That's why she was helping me with my kids. No, that's what she did. That's all she knew how to do was buy a young dude. I didn't know no better. I'm telling you, it's hard to compete an older, seasoned person. Whether it's a woman or man, you're not going to outmaneuver them. You're going to lose, Divine. Tell that man, Divine, to go home and finish it, and you will be here when he get back. Tell him you interested, but you got to go finish it. Tell him you ain't going nowhere, but go finish this, and then come back to me. Stand up for your damn self, Divine. Stand up for yourself. Especially if he got underage kids. You're not going to be able to handle him right back in that home with that woman every other weekend if he's a hands-on father. That means he's still going in that family home with that woman. You're not going to be okay with that, Divine. People need to stop that fake black love. Anything that hurt is not love no more. Y'all didn't hear me though. And then y'all don't even appreciate OG to the point where y'all won't even hit the like button. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. I'm just telling y'all something that an older, seasoned black man should have told a lot of you ladies and a lot of you guys years ago before y'all made being with somebody else that's got somebody else acceptable. That's all I'm saying. I was given that too. I'm just being honest with y'all. I was taught that too. And that don't make it right. Because you can genuinely lose somebody that you love because it's the presence of another in your life. Him or her is gonna learn, they're gonna start resenting that presence, which gonna in turn make them start resenting you because you are the reason why that presence is in their life. Stop playing with OG. You set yourself up for him or her to go from loving you to hating you. Because you can't deliver on none of the promises that they set up for you. And you wouldn't tell them. You wouldn't tell that woman you didn't want no more kids. You didn't tell them. You waited till after that woman had them kids to tell her you didn't want no more kids. But you was all up in them guts raw, like you was ready. Yeah, we do that. And they let us do that because they be in love, y'all. They be on Fantasy Island. We had their ass on Fantasy Island. Every woman been on Fantasy Island. Some of y'all stuck on Fantasy Island. Some of y'all right today still stuck on freaking Fantasy Island. Cause you can't look in that cause you can't look in the mirror and admit you a side chick. Knowledge is power. You gotta be able to tell yourself the truth. That's not gonna make the situation worse by being able to admit where you are in a relationship. That's gonna help you determine the future of it. But some of y'all won't get the hell off Fantasy Island. I know guys on Fantasy Island. They are good dudes. But they can't meet no single woman for that woman that's got a whole man burning his phone up. I kid you not. I'm going to tell y'all on a little secret. My oldest son is the side dude and act like he don't know it. All the signs out there. All the signs out there of a woman that's got another man. But even at his age, he on Fantasy Island. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But make sure both of them sign up for it, in honor. Make sure both of them sign up for it so you can keep it. Because if the boyfriend don't know about the husband and the husband don't know about the boyfriend, you just playing a dangerous game, that's all. There's some guys that sign up for that. Trust me. There's some guys that sign up for that. Especially if ain't no bills go with it. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Listen, Ayana, you only asking for what you know we've had for generations. I cannot be mad at a sister for being honest and saying, because I ain't here to judge you. I ain't here to judge you. A lot of brothers I know, great brothers, great black men, have had a wife and a girlfriend. Don't ask me how I know. How old are you, Iana? If you don't mind me asking, how old are you, sweet? Because I give you a pick about 27. And they're stretching it. I get it. Okay. I ain't mean no harm, girl. It was a point to it, though. That's why I was asking. Yeah, some of y'all are on Fantasy Island right now. I don't feel bad for you. Because you ain't seen it work out. You ain't never saw it before. You can't find out one couple. They started out with a one other person being married, and then they divorced, and they been together 20 years since. And ain't been no cheating and no crap going on. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. It don't work like that. It's the energy. It's the energy. What goes around comes around. The world honestly is not built where we can do certain things and expect good results out of it. Normal consequences are normal consequences with certain behaviors. It's like if you stealing and get caught, you going to jail. I'm just telling y'all tonight, if you get yourself caught up with stay caught up with that married woman or that married man, you're gonna lose. You're gonna be by yourself. You ain't gonna have your own children, your own nothing going on. You're gonna be in a dedicated your last best 3 to 5 years and threw them away. And ain't gonna have no help. That woman gonna be plumb gone. That man gonna be plumb gone. Y'all gonna been broke up and you ain't been seeing that man or woman in years. And that's a person you gave 4, 5 years straight to. But boy, that first year was full of love, wasn't it? Boy, Fantasy Island, I loved that show. I loved the Fantasy Island. I loved that show. The plane. But now, since y'all got that sweet special pipe, that sweet special kitty cat, it's gonna turn out different from y'all than how it turned out for OG. Man, didn't I tell y'all it ain't just happened to me? Now, I'm only here to share my experience, strength, and hope, and to warn y'all if y'all listen. But y'all can take y'all ass on and give up y'all best 3 to 5 years for nothing. And end up with a baby you don't want with somebody. Just being honest. That's all you gonna do. End up with a child, taking care of it, that you don't want to have nothing to do with it because you hate you had it. You did it. And I know men and women that feel that way about it. I know just as many women done dropped off kids as men in this day and age. Yeah, that's gonna be a hell of a look. I ain't never saw that before, Static. I'm hoping she come back and show us how it's working. But like I told her, it's just a suggestion. You can't expect a three-way without 3 signatures. That's a dangerous game. Nobody needs to play with. Yeah, 'cause I ain't saw that one either. She gonna probably have to start a cult or something like that. I don't know too many black men gonna go for that. I ain't saying that. You might can have two boyfriends, but I don't see no black man marry no black woman and then saying it's okay for her to have no boy. I ain't never saw that in my 58 years. I ain't saying it ain't happening. It could be happening now. It's a new world. Cause I sure would like to hear from some of them couples, especially a woman that's running it like that, got a husband and a boyfriend. Yes, sir. I'm gonna be very interested in that. I want to see how that's gonna turn out. Cause from where I'm sitting at, it don't even turn out good for black men. So if she gonna figure out how to make it work, she need to write a book. Oh yeah, yeah. You gonna have to go outside the black man though. Yeah, I don't know too many. I don't know. Yeah, you girl, you got to probably start a cult or something like that. You know what I mean? I don't know. I just ain't never seen that, so you might be one of the first. But I'm not gonna pretend like it ain't possible. I just ain't never seen it. And y'all know I'm only speak on my experience, not on what I done heard. I ain't never heard or saw it. Yes, man. Hey, please share it with me. Don't hold back. Do you have age preferences? In honor, what's the age you looking for? Tell us what you looking for. Okay. Now you know what though. For what you for what you feeling, I it's possible between just say 25 and 30. I done met a lot of them cats that really they can't handle a whole relationship and they don't mind sharing. I know some dudes, some younger men like that right now. I hate to say that, but it's just the truth. That's at that age. They don't want the whole responsibility of a relationship. They just want good company, some good sex, and a good time. They don't want no responsibility. They ain't trying to pay no rent. They just want to kick it. I don't think you gonna have much problem with that. I really don't. In today's world, that's not. Listen, I'm not being coy, being funny or nothing. I'm just being honest with what I see out here. I truly believe you'll be able to pull this off in honor. I do. Come back and tell me. I see what's going on out here. So what is that? Always been a fantasy of yours, or if you don't mind me asking, what's the basis behind you just greedy and require a lot of testosterone around you, or that's just what you attracted to, or what's up with that? And Anna, talk to me. You need me to open up this phone line? And I think more women in general think more like you, and they got a boyfriend and a husband. I don't think it's crazy what you saying. I'm telling you, I was the boyfriend one time. And before it was over with, that man knew exactly who the hell I was. For a few years, that man knew who I was. Even their children knew who I was. Oh no, not with me, love. I'm here to open the dialogue and respect everybody's opinion and preferences. No, I don't have no hang-ups and no judgments against anybody, black or white, male or female. If you got something you want to share, whether you playing or you serious, it's okay with me, as long as it's respectful. No, OG don't judge. I hope you know that now. So hit that like button. Since you found out that OG don't judge. I know that's worth a like. And I do know women hating. I do tell y'all the truth. I don't do no woman hating. I'm on the constant and trying to open up a dialogue. Cause in all honesty, older black men are not telling younger black women nothing. Black women really think they know us. They think they know men. They don't know nothing. I know black women my age that thought a man's whole existence in life was to be of service to her. And she wanted to be a wife. And a wife is a man's helpmate, not the other way around. Don't want to be something that you don't even know what it is. Actually walking around here believing a wife supposed to be the beneficiary of everything. No, you're supposed to pull that whole man's life and existence together and run it and keep it going and nurture it regardless of your career, regardless of the kids. That's why you are a wife. You must juggle all these things as a wife, and you don't have an option. A lot of y'all cannot be nothing but a girlfriend because y'all think somebody's supposed to be serving y'all. That's unrealistic and illogical. That's why you marry young, to invest in one another. People wait until they 40 years old, talking about they going to get married at 40 years old with a whole set of kids. already, both of them. Damn Brady Bunch, and they ain't even had a baby together. Can't make this up. He done took his ass over there and had 3 or 4 damn kids with a whole nother one woman. She done sat her ass up in that house and had 3, 4 kids with a whole nother man. Now they done decided to get together. They got the whole freaking Brady Bunch. Can't none of them afford to keep up. Half of them underage. And they think they gonna stay together under that financial pressure. Do y'all not realize infidelity is not the #1 cause of divorce? It's finances. And for to actually see young women out here campaigning at every opportunity they get to sign up to be a single mother, that's crazy and it's hell to me. One chick, 3 baby showers. Come on, can't nobody else have a damn baby shower for you. Every time we look up, you pregnant. It's never a wedding, just damn baby showers. Ain't no weddings, just baby showers. Yeah, can't make this up. Nothing but baby showers, no weddings. And then y'all running y'all ass around here rationalizing single motherhood like it's a damn joke. And I know from attorneys to nurses to cafeteria workers to mail ladies that are real single mothers and they get sick of doing every damn thing by themselves. Yeah, can't make this up. I thought she was coming out. You must have dozed off, didn't you? Um, yeah, yeah. No, I was just checking on you. You want something? Um, yeah, choosing it. I don't get that. And then y'all come online and y'all blame every black man. Get on my damn nerve with that playing that victim. No damn well. Y'all just chose that man because y'all thought he looked good, not because he had a career. Y'all didn't choose him because he was a hard worker. Y'all didn't choose him because he was no family man. You chose that ninja because he had dreads. That's why you chose that ninja. Some of y'all just got a baby with a dude with dreads so y'all can say y'all just wanted a baby with a. I don't know what's wrong with some of y'all. I told a female that the other day in the live stream. Don't be coming in here taking out on us. Exactly. Don't be coming in here taking it out on us. You don't know me. You don't know what type of father I am. You don't know what type of man or husband. Won't you ask me? And I clarify that I raised all my children. That me and my wife had. Every one of them. Our baby boy will be 29 years old this Saturday. Y'all just don't want nobody telling y'all a damn thing because y'all think y'all know every damn thing. You really ain't got no experience in nothing. Y'all know about marriage, ain't never been married. Y'all know about long-term relationships, ain't never been in a long-term relationship. Y'all know what a good man is, but you ain't never had none. Then your daddy wasn't no good man. Your uncle wasn't no good man. Ain't none of your brothers shit. And it's looking like your sons ain't gonna be shit. You don't even know a good man. But you out here giving advice like you do. I try and suggest to younger women what they need because I feel like they already got the family, and a lot of them don't have a good man or a husband because they got a nasty ass attitude, and they need to check themselves so they can qualify for them a good man, so they can have some good help. Ain't no man choosing you because you fine no more, because you pretty no more. I can tell y'all like this here. And you know this too, Daddy Bone. It take a whole lot more than just some freaky shit and some pussy for a man to pay a woman bill. Huh? They can just stop that. These guys ain't never felt like Shan was Karen Boone. I'm not going to hold my phone line because they be acting like they be wanting to cuss a brother out, man. And they ain't even hit enough likes for that tonight. They have to listen to me or put it in the chat. But I'm just being honest. Man, I be on the dudes too. Talking about what type of woman he got making $11 an hour. Man, you better get your ass off social media. You lucky somebody having something to do with you making that. That's starting now. I know one, he's so choicy, and he ain't even got a job. Yeah. He ain't even got a job, but I'm gonna tell y'all this. He gonna always keep a woman with a job and a car. Never been womanly. This ninja ain't never been womanly. And they gonna have a car for him to use with no driver license. I feel so bad for one of them girls. Her mom gave her one of them new Lincoln trucks to use while her car was in the shop because of them running into the ground. Daddy boom, they ran the woman's brand new Lincoln truck till it needed all front and back, brakes and rotors. They left my house one time scrubbing so bad, it scared had my nerves so bad with that metal to metal, front and back. I knew they were gonna make, she was gonna have to choose. She was going to choose that ninja or the help. She chose the help because they ain't together now. But he got a nothing already. Yeah. He told me she got lawnmowers and everything he be using. Yeah, he told me that today. What you drinking? Wine. Out of that? That ain't no glass. What is it? That's a glass. Oh, I think it's like a cup. No, I was finna clown it 2 days, 2 times in a row. I think the first time I was when you I was trying to give you some water, gave you a cup, you rebuked that and did here. I feel saying I know she ain't sitting over there no. Drinking out of no cup now. You ain't see no cup in here like that. It needs to be though. No. I've heard a lot of them say that though, Steady. They'll choose a man because he got dreads. They'll choose him because he's sagging, because he got that switch and tattoos in his face. No, damn well ain't nothing about that man. Say daddy. Nothing about that ninja say daddy. But that's who her baby daddy is. And then want to come online and cuss me out. Why you mad at me? I took care of my kid. Coming online mad at every man. You can tell when they bitter. You can't even conversate with them. They just be snapping on old OG. Oh, Lordy. I'm really seriously thinking about going and getting me one of those, what are those things you be bringing me from work in a little green can? Yeah. I don't know why I didn't think of. Well, I wouldn't. I just know I got another dose to take. So y'all know the difference tonight. I'm gonna let y'all go. I done been on here a little over an hour, but that's enough. I got stuff to do. I got a couple of videos in my head. I need to get out bother me. Somebody done pissed me off. I got somebody in my sight. But for life of me, before I let you go, Status, for the life of me, I don't understand the whole situation that's going on in Red Atlanta. It's self-evident that everybody that they took to that police station gave a statement. All of them snitched. All of them said something. Inadvertently, inadvertently. What is all this about, man? It just makes no damn sense. So now they gonna kill the vibe in the music and the hip hop and the rap in the Atlanta scene like they just did in Memphis. Cause you know soon as Trump hits Chicago, he gonna hit Memphis. You can't be punching these old white women in the face downtown. And these old white male men and stuff. And see, Memphis showed his ass last weekend at the 901. Trump talked about it. You don't want Trump talking about you right now. But anyway, that's a different video. All right, y'all. Y'all don't forget to hit that like button and stay safe. I'm your OG. I'm going to get out of here. I got to go do something about mine.